didn't take any accountability in the interview, but you could tell he was hurt. He was turning into the same thing he said he hates. Let me tell you something, my nigga. Y'all keep telling me he hurt. He more hurt because y'all ain't siding with him. He more hurt because y'all ain't siding with him. That me and Gunner, you heard what he said? Look how he said my name. Woody. He said my name with so much hatred. He said my name with so much anger. Because why? Why? Because he see y'all loving me. He talk about, man, nah, nigga. Fuck that. I had your back right or wrong, nigga. Nigga, I had your back right or wrong. I went in there and lied, and protected niggas, bro. I lied throughout the whole thing, bro.
Niggas from the OOTAONGO, all my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats, all my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat, you been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters, all my niggas from the OOTAONGO. Welcome to the OOTAONGO, all my niggas from the OOTAONGO. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the OOTAONGO, all my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats, all my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat, you been stuck.
Listen, we are back with another one. Late night stream. We got to get this one up though. Lil Woody reacts to Young Thug's interview and he says it's a lot of lies. We already heard the sound bite, the clip already, how he's saying that, listen, man, Young Thug is just mad that he's getting love and he's not getting the love that he thinks he deserves. Young Thug. Is it true? Is it not true? We're going to listen to Woody's point of view. Salute to everybody. But listen, man, we have all seen the interview by now. If you haven't, shout out to Big Banks. Shout out to that interview. Shout out to Young Thug and Big Banks for coming together on that interview. I think it was very personal. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? We don't really get to see artists or rappers like that, even though, you know what I mean, he's in this predicament with the ratting and the pillow talking thing. Still in all, man, people will still be having their pride and boasting up their chest. So we did see him come to the platform and, you know what I mean, be open and vulnerable in ways, even shed tears. So shout out to that interview, man. Most definitely was, to me, the best interview since Cat Williams, and it had all of the allure and the engagement from everybody as far as content creators, viewers, people on panels, whatever. And I like that type of stuff. So salute to that. Yeah, we're gonna get back into this. Lil Woody. Make sure everybody's dropping a like. Make sure everybody is subscribing to the channel. Turn the notification bells on. Make sure you're notified. A lot of people are not getting my notifications. All you got to do is unsubscribe, subscribe back, turn the notification bells on to all, and you're right on time and you're right on go. So let's get back to this content.
That opening statement, because the truth of the matter is, you fed your lawyer that bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? It's okay if y'all want to put the blame on me to beat the case, but you should have did that and then won the case and then, left it alone. Don't beat the case. Come home from the case and then start pointing a finger. Now look back on and say, "Oh, thank you, God, Lord," and then you move forward, my nigga. But don't come and try to discredit nothing. Everything played out the way it played out. Thanks for the.
Listen, I got to say that I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I agree. Young Thug stands for truly humble under God. We watched Trevonta Stevens in there say it stands for it. Even Young Thug and the lawyer said it stood for it. But when he came out, he wasn't really humble. I think God gave him a whole nother chance at life, a chance that a lot of people don't get. Look at Cash Out. Even though he was caught up for some other stuff, this is Rico. Rico's Rico, and these people don't, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Was he really humble when he came out? And I think that that's why he got into this pillow talk situation, this leaked jail call situation, is because he wasn't humble. He wasn't humble. That's just me personally. That's just what I think. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in the comments.
What is accountability? What is taking accountability? Don't sit on this internet. Don't sit on this podcast and you gonna open up. Be real, bro. You gotta be real with yourself before you can be real with anybody else. You trying to discredit people. You hurt him because the world didn't side with you. Let's be real. You hurt him because I was gonna let it go. I was. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do got problems. My problems is trusting the wrong ones. My problem is, you know what I mean, being too good to people. Because the truth of the matter was, if you paid attention to anything, a nigga said I was innocent, then nigga said I was guilty, then nigga said I ain't had nothing to do with nothing, then the nigga turned around and said I did it. So it's just like, you ain't even had to speak on none of that. You could have just left it alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have avoided the whole conversation about what supposedly took place because you know me. You know me. You know you don't want me to explain what took place because I don't know. Love you with it. Be in peace. I can't be in peace. I can't be in peace because it's like this. A nigga mad because they see the world loving us. This whole thing is still jealousy, and y'all don't even understand this, bro. This whole thing is still jealousy, my nigga. Come out apologizing, it is what it is, bro. But instead, you steady lying, and you steady getting caught in your lies. And then, nah, bro, that ain't how they work. I came out with the truth, my nigga. I got the truth out. And if people want to accept me for you know, me, I ain't gonna lie to them. I ain't gonna lie to y'all to make y'all accept me. It's a gang war and all that. Why niggas going to people's family houses? Why niggas attacking niggas in their family? So ain't no structure in no gang war in Atlanta, Georgia. Ain't no rules, ain't no sympathy, ain't none of that. So whatever happened in that war it's just what it was. That's how it is. Niggas started something, then niggas started playing that same game them niggas were playing, then niggas don't want to smoke. So at the end of the day, boom. Some guys put up on me while I had my baby. They tried to take me out. But you know, the rooster ain't going for it. You know what I mean? I ain't going for it. Nigga put up on me. I gave their ass what they came looking for. Don't play with me. Don't come playing around your way. Don't come playing. Can't handle the business. Simple as that. But y'all nigga come playing. Gotta correct that shit. Lay their head down. Hey, y'all come get them. Oh, now I got my baby and my baby mom with me. Oh, niggas want to come do this while I got my family with me. Ain't no rules. Let me tell you, every street nigga in this street, man, look, y'all nigga be talking about street rules and street code.
Real talk though. Well, ain't no rules with that, man. You know what I mean? You got your kid with you, your girl with you too, but you most definitely got your baby with you, man. And they popping out like that. Ain't no rules, bro. Ain't no rules. You know what I mean? Just speaking in a general sense of the situation, not specifically to Lil Woody's situation, but I know anyone of us will feel the same way if somebody's trying to harm you, especially while you around your child. You know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think about that too as well, man. It's crazy though.
Nobody forgive you. Just worry about God. And when God forgive you, my nigga, you forgave him. And you can be able to have a clear conscience where you ain't got to sit right here and blame nobody else. When you ain't got to sit right here and do what you're doing, my nigga. What happened. It's time to move on. A lot of people can't move on because a lot of people are hurting behind it. But come on, bro. You can't put out no music. You know what I mean? Talking like that and then come out with a whole podcast. Contradicting yourself, my nigga. You contradict yourself throughout the whole podcast. And you sitting on there crying, trying to turn the people against me to my song. Y'all roll for me. Y'all coward ass niggas ain't ride for me. Ain't none of y'all coward ass niggas ride for me. I'm mad again. Every time I keep thinking about that statement, too much y'all roll for me. But I ain't never call y'all nigga phone and say, hey, come ride with me. Come ride. Go put in no. Y'all niggas ain't never put in no work for me. Shit still crazy. The whole city that just
Crazy. Woody is a bug out, son. Woody is a bug out. Woody's a bug out. But even when Young Thug was talking about Woody, you can see that he put some respect on Woody in some way. He was talking about the other people in a different way. He was talking about Woody too. He said he's a rat too and all that. But he spoke about Woody in a different way. He's like, nah, he on meds, man. Woody is just his brain. You know what I'm saying? But then he tried to little boy him like he's a kid, like his brain is like a kid's brain and stuff like that. So I can understand why Woody's hot. You know what I mean? Um, but ever since we've got onto Woody and know who he is, he been a crash out. He been a bug out. So we can all agree with Young Thug in some sense of the word that Woody's bugged out. let's get back to the thing.
Lord, bro. Instead of him understanding that people love him and he need to just ask for forgiveness and move forward, he instead of want to lie. He instead of want to lie. Nigga has sympathy for you, bro. But when nigga know deep down inside you ain't right, nigga, you wanted to be king, bro. You wanted to be king. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Once a life taken, a life can't never come back. Everybody can't forget. Everybody can't heal like that, my nigga. That's a mama that's hurting, bro. Yeah, I'm finna take it there. That's a mama that hurting. Every day they call me to that trial, I look that lady in her face, nigga, she was hurting. She looking at me because she want answers. She want to know what happened to her baby. I don't care what the nigga did in his life. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But I had to look at this lady. And she's sitting right here looking at me, building the hatred towards me. When I would never hurt her son. You know what I mean? I would never. Everybody know me. I'm going out for if I'm gonna get anybody, it was gonna be that punk sucker duck. I was gonna get that nigga. I ain't going to get nobody he care about or he's supposed to care about or be related to. I don't touch the innocent people, bro. I don't fuck with innocent people. I got family members that I don't want people to mess with. Bro, didn't take any accountability in the interview. But you could tell he was hurt. He was turning into the same thing he said he hates. Let me tell you something, my nigga. Y'all keep telling me he hurt. He more hurt because y'all ain't siding with him. He more hurt because y'all ain't sided with him. That me and Gunner, you heard what he said? Look how he said my name. Woody. He said my name with so much hatred. He said my name with so much anger. Because why? Why? Because he see y'all loving me. He talk about, man, nah, nigga. Fuck that. I had your back right or wrong, nigga. Nigga, I had your back right or wrong. I went in there and lied. But and protecting niggas, bro. I lied throughout the whole thing, bro. When I'm innocent, I ain't have to lie about nothing. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. But you trying to throw me under the bus. You threw the investigation on me. You put the police on me. And you did it on purpose, my nigga. It just backfired, bro. It backfired.
That's crazy.
And I don't care. I don't want no friend. Matter of fact, look, if any niggas that be around me, they're watching the interview, and you nigga, man, listen, I'm telling y'all now, stay away from me because I'm on 100. And I don't trust no nigga. I don't trust none of y'all niggas. And I say that because get what, bro? Nigga, if the fly come past me the wrong way, boy, I'm destroying all y'all niggas, boy. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm tired of y'all niggas making me be the foul guy, the responsible person, bro. When y'all niggas know right is right and wrong is wrong, y'all look for any reason to forgive Thug. When Thug about this on himself. Nigga, we don't care what nobody had to say. The nigga only feel bad because he losing. When motherfuckers feeling like people, they go to playing victim. They go to goddamn trying to use the reverse side. No, nigga. You get on that damn podcast, talk about on retard. You know not to mention me, my nigga. I ain't everybody else. I ain't gonna just be quiet. Nah, bro. I ain't just gonna sit there and be quiet. DK put his life on the line for you, nigga. You know what I mean? Slow up, put his life on the line for you, nigga. Yet gotta put his life on the line for you, nigga. You call a nigga snitch. Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. You know Yet lied. You know Yet lied. You know he ain't had nothing to do with what happened. So why you calling Yak a snitch for that? Why you calling Yak a snitch when you know that nigga lied, bro? A snitch is a nigga that go in there and tell the police the truth and get the police a conviction, my nigga. But these niggas lied, bro. But you went in there and said what you said. You want everybody to look at what you said as a lie, but you want everybody to look at everybody else as a snitch. But it hurt being called a snitch. You see how I feel, but you want everybody to still call everybody else a snitch and forgive you.
I think that's real though, because he was asking, what's the difference? Big Bank asked Young Thug, what is the difference in between what they doing and what you doing? You know what I'm saying? They was in the interrogations and all of that. So what's the difference? And he said, no, he told Yak Gotti told exactly on Duke and all of this other stuff. You feel me? Lil Woody begs to differ here. He's saying, nah, yeah, he probably, I don't know if he said something, but he said he lied though. So I don't know what part is he saying that Yacht Gotti lied at, but did Young Thug overshoot his target with all of this conversation? You know what I mean? Because remember, all we hear is what's coming out from Young Thug. That's how come, as the leader, as the boss of a situation, right? You got to think of 48 laws of power, man. Like, not just never outshining the master, because the master of a situation can change at times, even if you're the boss. The master of a situation can change. A master of a situation could be a conversation that you're having with somebody, and they the one that's really moving the conversation because they got the knowledge of what's going on. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I think that thing can change, but I don't know, man. Imagine what's going to come back, because remember, everything is causality. It's all cause and effect. So he's put out this, we like, okay, damn, everybody's going viral. Okay. Remember, these people have spent years with Young Thug. They know him for years too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Bug, Travonta Stevens, and all these people, they know him for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what can they say about him? Is he that much on a level, or is he that clean slate that he feel that he could say all of those things about them, like people is snitches, even if he is a snitch, even a person, anything, don't matter. Just like it's saying, whatever he puts you a snitch, a pussy a snitch could clip you, don't matter, right? What is this alleged snitch gonna say back? What is he gonna allege that you do? What is he gonna allege that you've been doing? And what proof or receipts do Yacht Gotti or anybody that you calling out have? Be it Rollo, you called out Woody, you called him slow and a bunch of things. I don't think that Young Thug is really thinking about this. I think that, one, he was never going to do that interview in the first place. Two, he only did the interview because of the backlash he's been getting as of recent, as far as the jail calls and as far as the pillow talking goes. I think that he played himself probably by doing this. I think this is more emotional. Three, I think this is an emotional move. You can see even in the conversation, it was very emotional. In the beginning, he had this bravado to it, and you can see that was like a defensive mechanism. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, man, listen, man, I asked for all this eyes on me, whether it's good or bad. Who the hell want bad eyes on him? Like, come on, bro. That don't even sound right. See what I'm saying? So, maybe you're getting over the nerves. And remember, he ain't been on line interview long time. You know what I'm saying? So for him to do an interview for a long time, you know what I'm saying? He's not really trained back in that space, man. He's been in jail for a few years. It's a lot, man. Even though you could have been media trained for a while, man. After being in jail and a bunch of things, you still need to get your mind back right. You know what I mean? Your mind still needs time. I know you just miss it. You already got money, so you just run back right back into life. But usual people that's on a lower scale, we got to rebuild, and we got to really, really build back. He was saying that he got to build back his company, his organization, and everything that he has, which he most likely probably has to do. But I don't think that he has to build as much as he think he does. Excuse me. I don't think that he has to build as much as he think he does. Um, I think he was open to the conversation with Gunna. I think he was open to the conversation with Gunna. And but he can't say that. You know what I mean? Because you can see in his action and the way the conversation was going from Big Banks, and how he was asking him the question and the pauses that Gunna was taking. Because if the Thugger was taking, you could see it. Because if it's no, it's no, it's nothing. What? No, no. Even when he said, I wish he did something less or lighter than this so I could forgive him. And then everybody started laughing in the background. Even things like that. You can see that he still has love for him. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it is just pain. So I ain't gonna say it's all ego. A lot is pain, is trauma. You know what I mean, from what he's been through anyway, but most definitely what he's been through as far as the trial goes. You know what I mean? And once again, Gunna took his plea deal from the very, very beginning. Gunna did the best thing for himself, and he ended up hitting the ground running. So it worked out best way he could have possibly planned for. That's what he probably was in there thinking about. Yo, my career, this and this and that. and he did what he had to do for him to get out and do what he did. But now Young Thug is in the pot too. So is he the pot calling the kettle black? Is he the pot calling the kettle black? I think that he needs to focus on music. He needs to focus on creating some hit songs, getting back on Billboard legitimately, not with no fake bots or nothing like that. Because he's a generational talent. Young Thug was as well. You know, he come on, son. Every feature, every time he was on everybody's songs, man, it was always hits. It was always joints. Him and T.I. Mad Records. We could keep going to London. I mean, that's just records. That's just records. You know what I mean? So I think he needs to get back to that. Get back to that feel good vibe. Yeah, man. You need a record with like a Chris Brown or something like that. You know what I mean? You Young Thug right now. Get the connecting the dots. Get the features going. That's all you need to do. Do some features. Get that back going, and get back in your sync. Get back in your mode. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. We still in the wake of this interview, so we still waiting to see how everybody's really gonna feel about this. You know what I mean? I see the polls shifting, changing, pause. You know what I mean? A lot of people think he's a rat. You know what I mean? Especially in my channel. When I do the polls, random people come too, but it's a majority more people that think he's more of a rat than he's not. You know what I mean? Tell me, what do you think? Y'all get in the comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think he's a rat? Do you think he's not? Do you think that this interview has helped Young Thug? Do you think that this interview has hurt Young Thug? Do you think Young Thug has said too much? He was emotional or not? Do you think he's bit off more than he can chew or he can handle the situation? Pause. But you know what I mean? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Was he forced to do this because of all the backlash he's been getting as of late? Because you've seen him talking about he's a man and these things, he's never been through nothing like this before and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The pillow talking situation. What do you think about that? You know what I mean? We see that hurt him a lot because he's like, nah, man, come on, bro. I ain't never did that. That ain't Pete, man. I never did that. I never did that. You can see how he was talking. You can see that really hurt him. That people is thinking about him like that. Regardless of what he says, some people are just going to feel like that about him anyway. And that's just how we are as people. You know what I mean? But what I think he needs to do is really come back home to the humbleness. Really come back to helping people, helping your children, helping the kids, doing some different things like that, and getting your vibe back. And getting your vibe back. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you've been back in your vibe enough yet. You might even need to take some therapy, Young Thug. Straight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you're in jail, you take that little therapy that be in there. It be all right, it be working, keep you sane in the building. But when you're outside, you need some outside therapy so that you can stay sane outside the building. See what I'm saying? Straight. So yeah, man, y'all let me know, man. Y'all get in the comments, y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all turn the notification bells on. If you're not getting my notifications again, put the notification bells on to all. Okay? Unsubscribe, subscribe back. Put the notification on all, and you should be getting my notifications. So you already know what y'all supposed to be doing right now.
All my niggas from the OOTAONGO. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been this right. You been stuck in a computer. Show me.
Facts of life, man. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate all y'all love. I appreciate all y'all likes, all y'all shares. Salute to all the new subscribers. Welcome to On Go. Here on Go, it's not just my channel, it's your channel, it's our channel. Y'all have helped me to build it. And that's why I leave the link sometimes. So just in case a lot of y'all just want to come up and speak or say something. You know what I mean? Because y'all have helped me to grow this. And least I can do is reciprocate it, because that's what we're building here on Go. You know what I mean? Confident people helping shy people, strong people helping weak people, leaders helping people that aren't leaders or maybe not know that they have those leadership qualities to be leaders. But at the end of the day, no one's the leader of no one. I'm not the leader of you. You're not the leader of me. No one's following no one. Because sometimes you can't follow yourself. See what I'm saying? Only God to me and Jesus is the leader. Because God is the leader. And he sent Jesus for us. Jesus is the shepherd. We're the sheep. And he leads us. And he only leads us one direction. He leads us back to God. That's it. So if you've been away from God, let's try to take a step closer to God. That don't mean we got to jump off the bridge and get, we diving back. You going to church every day. It don't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you never go to church again, you know what I'm saying? You might pick up the book. You might know you're a little bit of book in your head, or even if you don't read the Bible, you know what I mean? I think you should. If you believe in God and you read your scriptures, whether it's Quran, whatever it is, read it. You know what I mean? because they say you should study these things diligently to the point that even if books are taken away, you would know this in your head. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You know what I mean? That's why when it comes to like the Quran, it's deep. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people when I met, like they recite it. You know what I'm saying? They recite it. You know what I mean? Like literally recite it. It's not just like pastor. You know, like it'd be like like Christian, it'd be like pastors and the preachers. A lot of times you have some people in the congregation that are recited to you. But it's a lot of people. I met a lot of people that can just recite it straight. Like they really, really read it to the point that they really read it diligently. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that was told to us by in the Bible. You must read it diligently, right? So we gotta know that. So shout out to all of y'all, man. Hopefully all of y'all families is blessed. Everybody's safe. Everybody's in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? We will our world in though. We manifest our future. We manifest our present. Trust me. Some things is just, you know what I mean? They say out of control per se. But a lot of things in life we manifest it. So let us think about what we're thinking about every day, and let us think about what we asking for, what we think we need, what we asking God for, what we asking Jesus for. Let us always just stay mindful, you know what I mean, and don't get caught up in a rat race. Feel me? Y'all make sure y'all stay on go. Ooda, ooda, ooda. Always on go.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas from the OOTA. All my niggas turn shooters.